Welcome to Black Renaissance. I'm your host, Kristen Ayers. Remember, you can always pitch us show ideas and see archives of these and other segments on Facebook.com/Black Renaissance KBCW TV. We have a wonderful show for you today. First up, we're going to speak with Michael Muhammad about the play Three Little Birds. It's a new reggae children's musical. We'll also have a conversation with returning guest, writer, producer, director Tracy Collins about her upcoming play, A Cold Piece of Work. And we'll tell you about a big fundraising event coming up featuring the legendary Ruby Bridges. Last but not least, we'll hear from Terrence Amon about his organization, 3U First. But first, let's welcome Michael Muhammad, director of Three Little Birds. It's a new reggae children's musical?
Yes.
Okay, when I heard that together, reggae and children's musical, I don't think I've heard of anything like that before.
Yeah, it's a great piece that is based on books by Cedella Marley, who is Bob Marley's daughter, and it incorporates the music of Bob Marley to tell the story of a little boy who's timid against the world, but comes to find through his mother and his friend and his best friend, which happens to be a bird, and his two friends, three little birds. Then they take him around the island of Jamaica and how he finds the strength in himself and how he becomes less timid.
This must have been a great challenge to direct not only a children's play, but also one that incorporates reggae. I mean, what a unique idea to use Bob Marley's music to tell a children's story.
And the songs that they pick are definitely the ones that talk about the idea of a universal spirit that's connecting all people and connecting people to nature. So they definitely, the writers of the show picked very wisely the pieces they used.
Something that kids can relate to.
Yes, yes, and the music is great, and the cast, they've really made really great vocal arrangements that the cast sound wonderful on, because there's an adult cast of professional actors.
That sounds really exciting. We actually have a little clip so we can take a look at what Three Little Birds is all about. Let's take a look.
This show is a lot about friendship.
Also, I think it just teaches kids to be themselves and be happy with it, but also not to fear the unknown.
Be excited. Get excited about life.
Love and Bob Marley and Jamaica and the people of Jamaica.
And just enjoying and embracing the natural beauty of wherever you may live.
Get out of the house, Ziggy. Come out and come see the island.
Cast is getting down in that clip.
Oh,
I like
sure
it.
Are.
They look like they're having a blast.
It's been a really fun experience, and the cast and the crew have been very gung-ho about this project. It's been a fun way to try to incorporate some of the spirit of the West Indies, and especially all the way over here on this coast, and how to get the flavor of Jamaica. And you know, I personally come from a Jamaican and Trinidadian household, so it was really nice to be able to bring a little of that flavor into my work. Was it important to you to kind of not only introduce reggae to a young audience and possibly to their parents who bring them to it, but also to introduce Jamaica as a whole? Yeah, I was very very intent on making sure that the show was infused with West Indian culture, and most of the choreography is based on Afro-Caribbean dance styles. We worked very hard on getting the accent down, and especially for Americans, and what's the lilt of the West Indian accent, and then how does that help with the storytelling? And you're probably thinking of your parents and like trying to get that accent perfect. We were all channeling my mother and father at times. Yes. That's fantastic. So when is this show running? We open the 24th of January, and we run through the 29th of March in 4 different locations around the Bay Area. Okay, so lots of shows going, plenty of opportunity for kids and their parents to see this. Definitely. All over the Bay Area. All over the Bay Area. Okay, fantastic. I can't wait to see it. It looks great. It looks like a lot of fun. Yeah. All right. Well, good luck to you. Thank you so much for joining us, doing great work. For more information about Three Little Birds, a new reggae children's musical, you can go to bactheater.org. That's bactheater.org. We'll be back in a moment with more Black Renaissance.